The Mini Cooper SE, small, compact, go-kart experience, which, well, does it live up to the hype? Let's find out in this first impressions. This rather sporty green Mini Cooper Electric is a 3-door hatchback measuring 3.8 metres by 1.7 metres, so it's quite small. The car comes well equipped with a wireless charging base for your phone, Apple CarPlay but no Android Auto, very strange omission that one, the usual USB sockets, and dual zone climate control, included heated seats. Vent control is a manual affair, unlike some manufacturers. With the switchgear, I felt like a pilot, where you can toggle things on and off, and well, these overhead controls for lights definitely feels like you're maybe on a 737, maybe? Fit and finish of the car is pretty good, with most plastics being of high quality materials. Stalks and switchgear is typically borrowed from other BMWs, so if you're used to them, be no surprises here. Being a 2-door, 4-person car, you have to obviously climb through to the rear, which for me I found to be extremely difficult, and I'm small at only like 170 centimeters tall. Clambering in was a little bit of a gymnastics feat. With the seat in my driving position, rear legroom was okay, half decent, but head height definitely an issue. So the back seats need more suited towards kids, and well, Isofix is welcome here. Being an electric vehicle, we obviously need to talk about battery and range. With 32 kilowatt hour battery, this thing has got a claimed range of 233 kilometers on the WLTP cycle. So let's talk about charging, shall we? This is where you're going to plug it in, and well, it can accept obviously a normal AC wall socket, but also a DC fast charge, which will get to 80% in about, well, 35 minutes or so. In the boot, it's quite spacious. With 211 litres of usable space in this configuration, you've got the usual underfloor storage. They've got the puncture repair kit, so no spare tyre here. And yeah, a little bit small, it will get shopping in, but it's okay. But if I was to put these seats down, that increases to a massive 700 plus litres. Unlike other electric vehicles though, we don't actually have a fruit. The electric motor is 135 kilowatts, capable of 270 newton meters of torque, and that will get you from 0 to 60 in a bit over 3 seconds, or to 100 in 7.3. Driving the Mini Cooper SE feels nice, it's firm, it's planted, feels heavy. Sitting position is, I think, fine, no qualms there. For 60k, it's manual adjustment, which value-wise, question mark there. My first impression is that the view out the front and to the sides is actually, it seems bigger than what I was expecting. That A-pillar is actually quite large and bulky, and at the rear view, it's fine. It's got a little mirror with a little window, but look, compared to the Model 3, I think it's much the same. The heads-up display, I think it's great. And look, I don't think actually necessary because, well, the pinnacle right in front of me is quite clear, and in my line of sight, I can see the speed limit. The Mini Cooper S features several different drive modes such as Mid, Green, Green Plus and Sport, which is reflected in the big circular ring LED colour. Regen is also here to get some energy back into your battery, but sadly no one pedal driving, with the car coming to, well, an uncomfortable 1k per hour drift. unless you put your foot on the brake. The Mini Cooper SE, a great little car which, well, hasn't disappointed so far. In my short time with it, I think that I like the drive. It's dynamic, it's fast, it's zippy. It ticks all the boxes that I'm looking for in a small compact EV. In terms of fit and finish, it's very competitive. Thinking that you've got the Nissan Leaf and the Ioniq, which are about 10k less than this, and well, the Tesla Model 3, which is easily 12k more. So I think it's finding the right middle ground. Overall, if you're in the market and you live either in suburbia or metropolitan areas of Australia, I will put this on your shopping list. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider subscribing, or you want to support me on the next level, go to Patreon, where I've got some awesome behind the scenes content, news, polls and things that you just don't get here. And as always, stay good, stay green.